Never knew this was here. I've been here 4 years and a bit. What a lovely spot for a view. Wow. So we're in week 8 of the lockdown. Now the new lockdown's been extended. It wasn't supposed to run out on Saturday on the 9th of May. They've extended it to 24th. And the reason why they extended it to 24th, there are some parts in Spain that won't be starting these phases yet. You've got to ask what the hell's a phase is. Now, just before I carry on, I've got to say straight away, this has nothing to do with the whole of Spain. This is all to do with where I live in the southeast of Spain, the Murcia region, mainly on Camposol. So if you want to know what's going on in Spain, then go and check out Stuart from Spain Speaks. Fantastic YouTube channel. He's been bringing out videos every 2 days on the updates. He's also doing out interviews with people around Spain as well. Because Spain's such a vast country, it so much differs. You know, even with these new regulations and they relaxing on things, it still gets very confusing, especially about how many people you can have in a car. That's still confusing people, because some people say, yeah, we can have 2 people in a car, and I think they have approved that, but it sounds like sometimes when they get stopped by the police, they're not always so understanding. But anyway, this is about Camposol, guys. So yeah, and if it's your first time watching me, my name's Sean. I live on Camposol, which is in the which I've said before, southeast of Spain, the Murcia region, the Costa Calada, just outside the town of Mavron. I've been here for over 4 years now. Now we're in our 8th week of lockdown. Now I'm just going to go back a couple of weeks. So I've been bringing out updates on this every 2 weeks. Now 2 weeks ago, so we were talking probably about the end of April, coming into May, they relaxed the law for the kids, because it's been quite strict here in Spain. None of us were allowed to go out, not even the kids, and the kids were allowed to go out with their parents, I believe, for an hour. They couldn't go to the play parks and things like that, but they could go out walking about. And I've got to thank Louise. She knows she is. She works with Camposol. Yeah, she organised a bear hunt, which I thought was a fantastic idea for the kids. So they obviously go with their parents and they walk around the streets in Camposol. Now it's all over Camposol. It's a huge area. I don't think the kids walk from A to D, but I'm sure they all looked at in their own sectors, looking for these teddy bears. I'll put up some pictures now. Yeah, got to thank everybody that done that. Even my wife put her bear out as well. And there was some amusing where they were dressed up, obviously with a face mask on. Some of them were flying or whatever. Yeah, fantastic. And I think the kids really enjoyed it. And I honestly think even us old uns had gone around. Well, I know I did. Went around with Bonnie taking some photographs. Yeah, it's nice to see. It's a bit of change of scenery as well, which is good. Now the past week, us old uns, I've been allowed to go out for an hour's exercise in the morning. That started off confusing. At first it was, I think it's from 7 o'clock to 11, and then from 8 o'clock to about 11 o'clock at night. Well, thankfully here in Camposol, we can go out any time of the day now for an hour. And it's only around Camposol, not down on the beach. So if you live down on the beach, especially if you're down at Bolnevo, that's fantastic. But as we don't, it's about 10-15 minute drive from me, get down to the beach. I'm not allowed to do that yet, but it sounds like next week that could happen. Now I'm not going to talk about phase 1. Now phase 1 will start from Monday. It's the 11th of May, and as far as I know, I'll be putting up some video clips later on in this chat. Cat Spa will be opening up, and I don't know about the other places, but I definitely know that the hairdressers is open. Obviously, the butchers is open. Oh yeah, a bit of sad news. Unfortunately, Sue Tinkler put a message to say that the Camposol Fiesta for 2020 has been cancelled. Now, I know that's not until the end of August, but I think a lot of people don't realise, even though it's free entertainment, it still costs money. When I was chatting to Sue at the beginning of the year, she was telling me that some of the bands that she did have booked for this summer were costing over €1,000 just for an evening night of entertainment. But because they used to go out every week, really, doing bus trips, fancy dress, and whatever else, all that money that they collected, they just haven't been collecting it, so it obviously can't afford it. But she did say next year will be a good in. So I roll on 2021, that's what I say. So anyway, what I've been doing on my Expat and Mazaron Facebook group is I've been putting up some clips of the Fiesta of last year. So yeah, please check that out, guys. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put up some clips of what I've been doing in the past couple of weeks. Might not be exciting to you guys, might be, I don't know. But also want to thank the people that fund me, because it does cost me a little bit of money sometimes, and what I got is, I call it the coffee fund, and I've got to thank the guys that has done it for the past couple of weeks, which is Martin, Ever, and Gerard, and also Rob. Top people. I most appreciate it. It all helps, as I say. I've got to thank you very much for that. So, as far as I know, from this Monday, obviously that all depends on if they don't get no new cases, and also got to state straight away as well, as far as I know, there's still been no confirmed cases on Camposol at all over these 8 weeks, which is fantastic news, because we've all been keeping to the rules. As far as I know, Cat's Bar is open, and what it is, I think what they've done, they've laid out. Anyway, I'm going to put up the clips now. I'm going to stop the babble and watch the video clips. As I always say, stay safe. I'll see you again in a couple of weeks' time on the updates. Hopefully, it sounds like if everything goes well, Spain wants the new norm to start the sort of end of June, whatever that's going to be, I don't know. But each week's going to be slightly different. It sounds like next week is going to be a pretty good experiment with some of the bars and restaurants opening up, and that's eating outside. And then the following week, you can actually go in the bars. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, as I always say, got to keep watching. Anyway, enjoy these clips. So this is turned into my little working area, as I've been commissioned to make some planters, and at the moment it looks a right mess, doesn't it? But see these two bits of wood here, they're going to be into planters. That's the plan anyway. So it's Tuesday the 28th, I'm still doing the two containers. What do you call them really? Vegetable containers or plant containers, that's what they are. Anyway, something else I thought I'd better mention, because of all the rain we've had. Obviously rain can collect in any place, especially at the bottom of flower pots and whatever. The little mozzies are out, and I've just been bitten a few times around the leg. And if you can see, got a dead one there that I swiped. But yeah, they're out, and hopefully in the next week or so the council will come out with their little van, like a big smoke machine, and start to try and pen back the mozzies. So here's my two planters I've done. Here's the other one. All Jan's got to do now is put some lining in it, and it'll be similar to that one at the back there. So another job done. It's May the 2nd. It's our first day out of exercise. So I've gone out for a walk. One thing I like about Camposol, you haven't got to go very far before you hit the Campo. It's always blooming stones.
You know what they call it, aren't you? Hollywood star. Hey?
Yeah, well, okay, Bonnie, that's to be show off now.
Is that for your public?
So it's Tuesday morning, coming up to about 11. No queue outside Consoon, that's good. You can see the garage is back to normal. Shop's open again. I believe they're not doing newspapers, but everything else is back to norm. So the hairdressers and barbers are open. I believe with the barbers you have to book an appointment, so I presume it's the same with the hairdressers. So company serves open from 10 o'clock to 2, Monday to Friday. So that's good news. I thought I'd just put up the price of fuel for you guys. Time to buy diesel, especially.
Wait till you get some still left.
Yeah. Well, just shows you that things are going on there. Morning.
Morning.
Alright guys, good news, yeah?
Yeah.
Terraces,
That's it.
Well done, Brian.
Oh, Sean,
Looking top man.
how are you?
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
You'll be on
So
tonight.
thanks to the celebration on hand.
Congratulations, Simon. Thank you.
Hey, boy.
Yeah, I was just getting a picture of this. Don't see this much. That's on my place. Oh no, I'll tell you what.